Smells so good. Just wish it was better. Hi, Luciana here, and welcome to my channel. And today we're gonna be talking about polygel nails. I've been using the original French kit from Polygel for over a year now to do my nails at home, and I've clearly experienced the good and the bad that comes with polygel nails. I've also done acrylic nails at home for over 3 years before trying polygel, and that gave me a lot of experience to make a fair comparison between having acrylic nails and polygel nails that I'll be pointing out in today's video. That's what you're here for. Because I know most of you don't want to give up having long, sturdy nails and are trying to do your nails at home, now more than ever. So here's what I love and hate about polygel nails, to help you decide if this is the best DIY nail enhancement option for you, especially if you might be considering something easier than acrylics. So let's start with what I love about polygel nails. Polygel nails won't harden at all unless you cure it under the UV light, and that's a game changer in comparison to acrylics, especially for people who don't do this professionally and don't have the experience to quickly apply nail enhancements. Why? Imagine this. You are not a professional nail technician. You don't have a lot of experience with acrylic nails, but you decided to try applying it yourself. And because you don't have a lot of practice, you end up making a massive blob while mixing the acrylic powder with the monomer. You now place it in your nail, but you don't really know what to do with it, how to spread it, how to shape it properly. And the problem is, while you're trying to figure it out, the acrylic ball you've made has already hardened. The end result, you're gonna have a lot of material to file down after. And that can take a lot of time, especially if you don't have an electric nail drill to file down acrylic fast. Or you could potentially end up with nails like this. And no, bubble nails should have never been a thing. So with polygel, you can go little by little, building up your nail and shaping it for as long as you want. And the product will stay malleable until you cure it. It's not going to harden on its own as acrylic would. Hence, even if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna have the time to figure it out before curing it under the UV lamp. Super beginner friendly. Now the second benefit is that it is lighter than acrylics. According to the online reviews and the official product description from Gelish, polygel nails feels lighter than acrylics. And I can vouch for that. That is true. But I was never bothered by the weight of my acrylic nails either, so I don't think that's a strong point that would make me choose one over the other. But it is a positive point for polygel, as it does feel more natural than acrylics. Now the third thing I love about polygel nails is that they're more flexible. And the clear benefit of that is that polygel nails won't crack or lift as easily as acrylics, when done correctly, of course. Any nail enhancement done badly can crack or lift. They're also not as durable as acrylics, but I'm going to explain more about that in the con section, so keep watching. But being more flexible means that I can bump into things, being heavy-handed as I am, and my polygel nails won't crack as effortlessly as my acrylic nails would in the past. Like any bump on the drawer, on the walls, or any hard surfaces, and that's it. Boom. Crack somewhere. I'm talking about a hard bump, okay? When you miscalculate the distance between your hand and the object and then you just like smash it. My acrylic nails would usually crack under those circumstances. And the polygel nails just don't. And I swear to you, I'm not being more careful than before. It's just the usual me. Because acrylic is such a strong material, it can be brittle as well. So if you hit or bend your acrylic nails the wrong way, it's going to break. And I have indeed seen a lot less lifting since I started using polygel. And because I haven't changed the way I prep my nails, it's definitely because of the product's flexibility. So that's it for the things I love about polygel nails. So now let's get to the con. And yes, I said in the singular form, con. There's only one thing that I don't like about polygel nails. Polygel nails are too soft, especially for a rough user like me, and they're not as durable as acrylics. Being a soft material is excellent for people who are not professionals, because you won't need an electric nail file to shape it or remove the product. You can just buff it off of your nails with the decent nail file.
However,
polygel nails are not durable enough to maintain their shape as well as acrylic nails do, and I hate that. This is especially so if you're someone like me that types a lot, or someone who is very active with their hands. You're gonna notice it. Doing this with your nails on any hard surface will grind the polygel off with it. It's that soft, I kid you not. Even rubbing one polygel nail against the other, you're gonna have that. It's just take off product. And what's the problem with that?
Hi Luciana, it's just a soft product.
If you have a sharp edge square, coffin, or a long stiletto nail shape, within 2 weeks, I swear to you, there will be no more defined shape. And your beautiful coffin or stiletto nails will have become almond nails, because it's that soft. And that's it for the con. But in summary, the fact that you don't need to waste a lot of product, and that you won't have to spend a lot of time filing your thickest nail down because it dried too fast before you could shape it, and the fact that you can have smooth nails from the beginning, right, because you can shape it before you cure it, so it's kind of like ready to go, that's a triple win for me. Anyway, this is what I love and hate about polygel nails when comparing them with acrylics. Don't forget to subscribe and share the video with your friends if they're going through the same dilemma of which DIY nail enhancement to buy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and go get yourself some gorgeous nails. Alright, bye.